Mexico reached the last 16 for the 7th successive World Cup and will play the winners of Group E, which could be Brazil. Despite that famous win, South Korea also go home. Didier, what about that? Staggering.
What a day, what a game. I mean, what a day for this competition. The last winner is out, but really it's not surprising when you see the way they performed in the first game, when you see that they struggled to beat Sweden in the second game. They scored that goal in the last minute, and we all thought that this is Germany, they're back, and they've been playing again. Once again, they had a poor performance today, so they don't deserve to qualify.
It's a first.
It is. There's something not right in that camp. It's as simple as that. I mean, the amount of changes per game. You know, I think 3 changes, 4 changes. I think there's 5 today. Within the squad, players massively underperforming as well. It's not the Germany that we know, and I agree with Al. I expect to probably see some big changes going forward for them now.
Okay, let's have a look at the goal.
Yeah.
First and foremost, VAR being as it should be.
This is where VAR works perfectly. VAR was brought in for exactly this reason, to eradicate the Maradona handball, to eradicate the Thierry Henry handball, and to get this decision correct. It was obviously Cruz that played the pass. It was him that went through. The linesman flagged it was a mistake, and it worked perfectly. And when it works like that, then it's magnificent.
Yeah, because in fairness as well, the ref can't spot that. It's a tough one for him to spot. It's a tough one for the linesman to spot. And we were debating, is he onside, is he offside? We thought he was on. We didn't really even talk about the fact that Toni Kroos had touched the ball. So, VAR.
But that's where it works perfectly, because it was brought in to get rid of the howlers, wasn't it? And that would have been a howler. Can you imagine?
Then Germany got up and scored.
Absolutely, and that's why it was brought in, because of the huge howlers that I've mentioned, and it worked perfectly there.
I think everyone except perhaps people in Germany will be saying, well, VAR has triumphed. This is what it's all about. It's arrived at this World Cup.
Yeah, I think you can see it. It's clear. It's obvious. I think this is going to help a lot. The game, and this is the best example today.
Yep.
Okay, well, after that, of course, Germany just had to go for it. They left huge gaps at the back, including no goalkeeper. And then it was 2-0, and Son.
Yeah, it was. I mean, look, they're obviously throwing everything at it at this point. But I have to say, I mean, I was delighted, obviously, when Al was talking about it right at the start, that he gave all the credit to South Korea, because they were brilliant. They really were. And it's crazy to see a team go out but be so happy with the result that they got.
It's a monumental result for a
exactly,
nation like South
it is a
Korea.
monumental result, and it was brilliant to see their celebrations. Obviously, Neuer getting caught in midfield, trying to be a midfield player, didn't quite work out for him, but it's nothing less than they deserve.
All 3 of us were sat here on numerous occasions in the second half, Gary, when South Korea were bursting forward and they just couldn't find that final pass when it was 3 against 2, 2 against 1, and a few times that let them down. So there was no surprise when they actually come up with that goal in the second one.
You actually said that Neuer was going to make a mistake at some point because he was that good.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting that one, and
a little bit different. I just wonder whether the Mexico fans know that they're through. I'm sure they must do by now. What about Germany had their chances. They missed a plethora of them, didn't they? At 0-0 in particular. That's when it was important.
Yeah, and Hummels missed 2 or 3 of them, didn't they? When he was pushed further forward. We said about Gomez coming on and being more direct, which they were, and they got balls into the box at last. Werner this time falling to him. I think that was the one occasion that he found himself in the middle of the goal. Gomez, good ball in. You'd expect him to put this in the back of the net, middle of the goal. Got all of it to aim at.
I just think that Gomez did have an impact. You can't. Werner did not get in these situations in the first half. It's as simple as that. He may have missed those opportunities, Gomez, but he's in the right place. But it was this guy really that was the guilty one in the end. And this is at 0-0. That sends them through. And that was a massive, massive chance. And he had 2 more as well that could have really, helped get them out of a hole. Toni Kroos, who was obviously the lifesaver in the last game. I mean, for him, this is a half chance. Midfield at edge of the box. He just didn't quite get hold of it.
Young Joe in goal. He made some terrific saves as well, didn't he? What a performance from him.
Yeah, it did. Well, he sort of epitomised what South Korea I thought were all about, and yeah, absolutely deserved it.
Extraordinary stuff. Let's bring you the goals from the other match, which saw Germany go out.